welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about ways you can manage your child that has short attention span. So short attention span is common in so many children. In fact, almost all children have short attention span. So today I'll be giving you 5 tips on how you can manage children with short attention span. Okay, so number one thing is that you need to understand the strength of your child. Understand the strength of your child. Number one thing we need to know under understanding the strength of your child is that you need to know the age of your child. So research made us to understand that children's attention span is about 2 to 3 times their chronological age. What do I mean by this? So what I mean by that is if your child is 2 years old, it means your child attention span it's not likely to be more than 6 minutes. Okay. If your child is 4 years old, it means your child's attention span is not likely to be more than 12 minutes. So that's what I mean by children's attention span is about 3 times of their chronological age. Then secondly, you need to know what time of the day your child learns best. So some children are very active during the day. They sleep well at night. So when they wake up, they are very active. And in the early hours of the day, between 8 to 12 noon, you can actually get their attention and get them to do whatever it is you want them to do. After 12 noon, you might find it very difficult or very challenging to get their attention. So you need to understand the strength of your child, know the age of your child, and know what time of the day your child learns best. So the next thing you need to know is to create routine for your child. Children thrive on routine. Like I can say that again and again. Children thrive on routine. So create routine for your child. When your child knows what routine, like what thing he or she is to expect after every activity, it keeps them alive, it keeps them going. In fact, it makes them to self-regulate. So they can actually make decisions on their own. They can keep pushing themselves. They can keep moving because they know that okay, after this I have this and I will get a break and I can continue. So they already have the routine in their head. So create a routine and be consistent with it. Most of the time, the challenges we have as adults is that we create the routine, but we are not consistent. So you need to be consistent with the routine you are creating for your child to be able to help your child with the attention span. Number three, break large chunks of work into smaller bits. And what do I mean by this? If you want your child to do an activity that can take about 20 minutes, and you know that, of course, your child will not be able to give you that much attention span, break the activity into smaller bits. So the child might have to eventually end up doing the activities 4 different times, okay? So every 5 minutes, we're going to do this part, then we go on a break, then we come back, we do the next part, we go on a break, we come back, we do the next part. But you need to ensure that you break large chunks of activity into smaller bits. Don't give them too much at a time. It gets overwhelming, it gets them agitated, and it can completely put them off that you won't even get anything from them. Number four, give intermittent breaks. So know that the attention span of typical children is about 3 times their chronological age. I've mentioned that earlier. And assure your child that she or he will be getting break after every activity. So you need to understand that there will be break. Let your child understand that there will be break. So when you are done with this, I'm going to give you break. And that is the benefit of routine. So when you are giving routine, the child should know there will be breaks. There will be breaks. It's not like, okay, let's finish this one. Now we are done. Let's bring part two. No, there should be breaks. There should be breaks. And the break should be an activity the child enjoys. Okay, so one thing with special needs children is that there are some activities they prefer over the other, and same thing with the typical children. There are some activities they enjoy over another. So let the child be the one to decide the activity, but and if possible, both the adult and the child can negotiate. Okay, I want you to do this and you will do this, you will get this. Do you understand? So negotiate with your child so that the child is doing an activity he likes during break to encourage the child to keep up with the other things. And break should be determined by the adult. I have said that, but you can negotiate if needed. Okay, so the last point, Make learning fun and engaging. Make learning fun and engaging. I know that teachers understand this, but parents, most of the time, we are tired. You just came back from work and your child has an assignment that you need to do, and you just want to do it and get it done with. No, make learning fun and engaging. So you have to be very patient. You have to be very patient, okay? Because then it has to be fun, it has to be engaging. Understand the learning styles of your child. So if you don't know learning style, don't worry. I'll talk about learning styles some other time, not today. So understand the learning styles of your child. There are different learning styles. So knowing the learning style of your child and engaging it would make learning fun and engaging for your child, and you will be able to get the best out of your child. Have you subscribed to our channel yet? Click the subscription button and get notifications for every of our posts. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.